Okay, so this is I realize I should have had like the Wombat Party theme song on hand, but I don't have it. So it'd be like
I mean,
Wombat
we could also play like
Party.
Dynamite, but I feel like that'd be DMCA'd immediately. I feel like it'd be
I mean,
fitting.
what about hold on. How do I Hi everybody. Okay, hold on. Switch accounts. Oh, I don't have the other. Hold on. Wombat Water. This is going
This
well.
is the way to start.
Yeah. Here we go. Tommy feeling empty, gonna get a big bowl of spaghetti. Mix it with yogurt, yes. Round the so yummy. Costco noodle bowls full of sodium. I'm good to go. I'm starving. Give me a bowl of. Let's go. Want to cook tonight. So we'll be heat and dessert. Gonna take a bite. Smiling, I'm so giddy for some girls in
I
my
can use
soul. Light it up, it's noodle time. Noodle time. Smiling, I'm so giddy for some girls in my soul. Light it up, it's noodle time. Yeah.
It still works.
I mean, different topic, but it still works.
Noodles, boba.
Yeah, I mean, I reviewed
Similar, but not.
I mean, okay, BTS loves ramyun, and we talked about ramyun on the Ramen Instant Noodle podcast. I did a BTS song for it. It ties into this just fine. Hi everyone.
It feels like the perfect transition.
Hi everyone. It's KFC from Wombat Water, and I'm here with the wonderful Steven. Hi, hello. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Second time, as you know, long-time listener, big fan of Wombat Water. Happy to be back. I'm more optimistic for this one than I was for the Tim Biebs. I feel like
Yeah.
anything can go better than the disappointment that was the Tim Biebs.
I forgot about that. Thank
What better
you.
way to bring you? Yeah, I'm sorry for bringing that up. What better way to bring me back for another blockbuster cross promotion between the food and beverage industry and global superstars? I feel like that's just my niche that I'm carving out here on Wombat Water.
You know what's funny is, well, it's not funny. It's just a coincidence, maybe, that BTS and Justin Bieber are now part of the same major music label, like under the same umbrella now. Hybe, the parent company of Big Hit Music or Big Hit Entertainment, now owns Scooter Braun's whatever his music label is called. So, in a way, BTS's parent, well, they're like the company friends now. So they're breaking into the food and beverage industry. Today we are, if I didn't already make it obvious, which I don't think I did, we are reviewing the BT21 bubble tea from Cha Time, which I think not too many people will know what that is. But essentially, maybe people would know what it is. Cha Time is like the McDonald's of bubble tea. Cha Time has probably hundreds of locations worldwide. They're in pretty much every continent, lots of different countries all over the world. And BT21 is essentially a animated character franchise that was designed by all the members of the K-pop supergroup BTS. So each one of these cartoon characters was designed by a member of BTS. Okay, so it's sort of kind of like Hello Kitty, you know, like Sanrio. They have their own like world of characters. It's sort of like that in that they have their own merchandise. And it's not just like, I don't want to say it's like Disney, because Disney doesn't do merch the way like Hello Kitty does, in that it's like everything is super cute, like cutesy, kid like. And like, you know how Disney, they'll do merch that is like tailored to adults. But everything that you see with like BT21 or Hello Kitty, everything looks like cartoonish.
I would say playful.
Play
They're
very
all very
playful.
playful.
I'll just show the folks 1 second.
Yeah, and while you get some things, Karen and I actually went to the BTS store in Toronto. I believe it's
Yes.
called Playline Friends, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
So
And
this is something I bought from there. It's a mug, okay, but it's got like a little figurine on top, right? This is from this is a cup for Mung, the little horsey dude. Okay, so everything is like very cutesy, playful, very cartoonish. We Stephen and I
sorry,
have
I was getting some things to add to this because I have the sticker of Jungkook's character. Don't remember the name.
it's
That's where Karen fills it in. Perfect.
Okay.
I have we both have the magnets.
Okay.
Matching magnets. I still have mine. You never know how much this is going to go on eBay one day, so I've decided to keep it.
Yes, that could be worth a lot of money.
Yeah, and then I also have a Jungkook pencil and pen.
Oh, there you go. I've got a Mung and RJ pen. So they've got this whole world of merch. I even have like another keychain there. So it's like this whole thing. And all of these products, like a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are made in Korea. So BT21, BTS, they're one of the top companies in Korea in terms of like gross profit. Like they're up there with Samsung, Kia, like all those big companies.
Really?
Yes, Hive is one of the top companies financially in terms of like sales and gross. What is it called? Profit, whatever. They're one of the top grossing companies in terms of bringing in money from like all over the world.
To make a quick comment on just this whole BT21 BTS phenomena.
Yes.
So obviously, there, as I mentioned, there's the store in Toronto, and we went, and it was a great
experience. It's now closed, by the way, but there was a pop-up store.
Oh, it was a pop-up store. Okay.
Yes.
So I think like I knew how mainstream like BTS was and how much of a global phenomenon they were, but when actually going to the store in Toronto and seeing how many people were actually in it and how many people were like buying a ton of merch. And let me tell you, like a lot of this merch is not cheap. Like it's high quality, but this isn't something that you can just grab off the shelves and it's like, $5 to $10.
This magnet I think was like 17 Canadian dollars.
It may actually have it actually does have the price on the back, 17. If this was the Price is Right, Karen, you got it. No.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was just amazed at the mainstream media appeal that this band has, not only in Korea and overseas, but in North America. And I mean, I've followed K-pop for quite a while. I remember like this is going to be really niche for anybody who's watching. Like 2NE1 signed with will.i.am, and they were supposed to be the big thing in North America. Never happened. There was no real mainstream crossover into kind of the Western world until BTS, and now it's
hold on. Psy Gangnam Style.
Okay, yes, but that, with all due respect to Psy, because Psy is extremely talented, it was that one song.
In North America. Yeah.
Whereas BTS in North America, unreal.
Yeah, for sure. I was one of the lucky people who got to go to their concert in December. When I was at the Toronto airport, I think like maybe a quarter of my flight or maybe more was going to that concert. And you could tell who the BTS fans were. And the reason why I knew is because they had like bunch of them had like t-shirts with these characters on them, or bag charms or luggage tags with like one of these characters on it.
That's so
that's and like that's how ARMY, the fandom of BTS, like that's how they find each other, is that they wear these like things, and like every fan like knows like who like the name of each character, who designed each character. Like it's insane. So today we're going to get into this drink. Let's just do that first. We can talk about the fandom after as we go along.
Absolutely.
But this drink, let's talk about the packaging and the presentation. Tell us what you see, Stephen, while I grab a photo of.
So I will try not to inconvenience the viewers by spilling this on myself, because unfortunately they didn't seal it correctly at Cha time. So I had BTS juice dripping all over me.
Yeah.
But anyways,
your lid is different, by the way.
It?
Yeah. Okay, so I'll show you both lids. Okay.
Well, after. Okay, so I have the light blue. No, that's a completely different lid than that.
No, you have cookie.
Yeah, I have cookie, which is great. Maybe I kind of want to just peel this off and
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Anyways, so obviously you have all of the BT21 characters looking very cute, very stylish, very fun, all two-dimensional. But then the drink itself is something to marvel at. So it's this light, slightly transparent purple hue with this like glittery,
like translucent glitter.
Yeah. And if you can swirl the drink, which I'm going to do very carefully here, hoping not to spill on myself,
on my thing?
You can actually see like the little particles of whatever it is. I don't know if it's edible glitter. Karen, you thought it was pea flour?
Sort of flour. I don't know.
But you can actually see the swirl reflect in the light, and it's actually really remarkable to look at. It's a beautiful drink. Like it's one where
visible on mine?
Yeah, you can see it very visibly on your camera.
Okay, wonderful.
It's a drink that you look at and you're like, I actually don't want to drink this because I don't want this to like go away.
How many fans do you think are just not going to drink their drink?
That's a good question, because for me, I'm like,
what's the shelf life on this, and like how long does it keep this look?
See, part of me is like, all drinks have to expire. Everybody's going to drink it. But then I think back to Army, which I know we're going to talk about later, and I'm like, no, this seems reasonable. And I actually wouldn't be shocked if somebody like sells a sealed bubble tea on eBay or something eventually.
Or just keeps the drink. Like a fan just keeps this on their shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. This I did see some fans who were a little disappointed that it doesn't come with its own lid, so you could just like keep it. And then so I sent you a TikTok earlier today of someone taking a knife and like carefully like cutting this part out so they could keep the wrapper. And please indulge us in what you did with your own McDonald's sauce.
I actually may still have it up here. I do actually. So back in June, July-ish, the summertime, BTS did their crossover with McDonald's, and they had two specialty sauces. One was the sweet chili sauce, which I still actually have in mint condition, because again, you never know.
You never know.
The other one, I forget exactly what it was. It was I thought it was like a spicy mustard.
The Cajun, was it like a Cajun? Yeah.
It was Cajun something. Yeah. And it goes to show, if I still have this, there's something about the marketability of BTS that's really like.
Yeah. So basically, with the sauce packet lid and like these lids, fans will take these and laminate them, or they will take these and like frame them. So like, even though it's like garbage to most people, they will like keep this as like a treasure. I saw people like take their McDonald's boxes on TikTok, like empty them out, or just like steal like clean boxes and just display them on their shelves. So I mean,
before we even dig into this drink, there's something else to kind of mention. Is this isn't the only thing you can get from Cha Time at this point. And I'm not even talking about the merch that they're selling on the side.
No.
For any large drink at Cha Time right now, outside of this, which is, I believe, called the BT21 Cosmos, if I'm not mistaken.
Cosmos, yeah.
Any large drink comes with other collector's cups. And each collector's cup, I believe, has one of the BT21 characters on it. Then on top of that, there is a 2-for-1 deal. I don't know if it's for any two large drinks or just for the Cosmos.
This one.
Okay.
I think.
And then
Maybe it's 82. I don't know.
we'll have to go back and explore.
We'll see.
We have until March 31st. The marketability of this, I feel, is going to drive it for the next 2 months, regardless.
So basically, if you go for the 2-for-1, that's 2 drinks. Plus there's 8 characters because each member there's 7 members, has a character, and there's 1 member that represents the whole group. This gray one. I think its name is Van. I think something like that. But so basically, you could buy 10 drinks from BTS. Like, this is making fans buy 10 drinks. Each drink in Canada is about almost, like, after tax, $7.
Yep.
So $6.80. I think it's like $6.50 or $6.80 Canadian dollars. And so after you've bought 10 drinks, I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but there's also more, because there's the Lunar New Year pouches that come with the 2-for-1 set, which all have a character on them. And I believe each Lunar New Year pouch has a different character card.
Yes. So that's the incentive to buy 2 drinks.
So to just recap, there's this promotional cup. Yes. There's, you said 8 or 9 additional collector's cups?
8. There must be 8.
And then I'm assuming there are 8 different Lunar New Year cards.
Yes. So not only are you incentivized to collect all the cups, you get people will be incentivized to buy 2 of these each time to get the pouch and get each single card. Which one girl on TikTok said her friends and she bought like 6 drinks, 3 cards, and they were all the same card. So then either you have to do one of 2 things. Either you keep buying 2 drinks to get a pouch with a card and hopefully get all 7 or 8 cards. And so, like, at the minimum, you're buying 16 large drinks. Or, and does it include, can you buy any 2? Maybe it's any 2. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Anyway, you could be buying a lot of drinks. Like, you could spend hundreds.
And then if you still have hundreds left over, Cha Time is doing their own promotional series right now with BTS, where they actually have a line of BTS crossed Cha Time merch, which almost everything is already sold out, which is not surprising whatsoever.
Not surprising. And it's funny because, like, you would think, like, so basically this you just cut this out, and you would think, like, oh, who cares? Like, no one's gonna collect all these, or no one really cares. Look, so the first option to finish my thought is you have to buy as many drinks as you can to collect all of these. Or the second one is there's a whole world of fan trading cards. Like, there's a whole card trade, like underground card trade. So people have their own Instagram accounts specifically to trade photo cards. So there are picture cards that come with each album, or things like this. So if you want to trade like these, literally people will take this piece of paper and send it to wherever across the world to exchange with someone else so they can have a whole set. And so you can do one of those 2 things. So if you have multiples, like if I got 3 of these, I could go on my Instagram account and say that I have 2 RJ cards for trade. And then someone would say, like, yes, like, I want to trade with you. And then I would say, like, I'm looking for this one. Then you would trade with that person. And it's a huge, huge, huge thing, is like card trading. It's like hockey cards, but BTS. So the crazy thing about this is because Hybe, the parent company of BTS and Big Hit, they have thought of ways, like what they've done because of these cards is they've actually created a community of people that will contact each other, trade cards, like contact each other for just this. And it's created this huge community, which is
kind of cool if you think about it.
It's very cool. When I went to the concert, the people there were the nicest people. Like there were people who would bring boxes of their own custom merch just to give out for free.
That's
And
awesome.
like they were like looking for people to like, who wants freebies? And they'd be like pins, luggage tags, little photo cards, buttons, magnets, like, and they just made a bunch of them to give to people for free. Like you don't see fandoms like that.
I've never heard
Yeah. Like
this.
I got on the bus. We had like the shuttle bus to go to the concert. And this girl, she's like, "Hi, I'm so and so from Hawaii. I have like goodie bags for you all." And she had like treat bags with like a mask, cookie, stickers, and like a photo card that she made all of this on her own, and a little note saying like, "Hope you enjoy the concert," all written by hand for everyone on the bus. And I was like, "What?"
The cookie, I'm kind of like, do you take food from strangers? But everything else,
it was all wrapped. It was just like, you know, probably like a box from Costco and like a little snack in case you get hungry while you're waiting to get into the stadium, because we're all arriving there like 2-3 hours early. Yeah. So it's just like insane. The fandom is insane. Like they're really nice people, and like you have this whole community of like card traders, which I don't do that, but like there is a whole world of people. Like I know this woman on Instagram where she has her whole an Instagram account dedicated to purchasing, like mass purchasing things like this, like character merchandise with these guys on them, and distributing them to like other buyers in North America. Like that's her, like she makes a little commission off of each shipment, but like that's her Instagram account, and she connects to people just based on that.
It's pretty successful too.
It's insane. So this is actually great because like Cha Time is perfect because their color is purple. BTS's color is purple, and Cha Time's color is purple. I'm purple so scared to like. I in the straw's purple. I am scared to like puncture this because I'm just like, these are so cute.
See, it's almost like a blessing in disguise that they didn't seal this properly, because I feel like I can just adequately peel it off.
I'm really not happy. I might have to go back and get another one.
So as we try to carefully peel this off and embarrass ourselves on a live podcast, let me just read the description of the drink that's from the website.
Yeah.
So it is a refreshing white grape combined with a white peach butterfly PT mixed with a mesmerizing shimmer. Okay. That is the description that we have. We will see if we taste the grape and the peach.
I do.
You've already drank
a small hole.
Oh, you're already drinking it.
And I'm drinking from it.
I'm still working on this extremely
I feel so silly.
Humbling experience of feeling. Ooh, there's a small rip. That's a little sad, but almost completely successful here. I have it like 90% of the way done.
This is very humbling.
This is such like a captivating podcast moment for anybody who's watching / listening right now. Just Karen and I peeling off a seal to a
bubble tea
drink. I feel like the easier and more logical solution is to just go back and be like, can I just have one? But I would say I was almost completely successful. We have a small little tear at the bottom, but it went well. So in the Karen continues, in the promotional pictures for this, it doesn't come with any toppings. It's just the drink itself. I believe Karen got lychee jelly.
Coconut jelly. Sorry.
Coconut jelly. And I got pearls with mine. I think you did a pretty good job there too.
Thank you. I think I'm going to like cut out the middle part and then laminate it. It's not something I'm going to be like treasuring, but I do have students that are BTS fans, and this is my only way of proving to them that I did get the drink.
It's almost like a receipt, you know, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
This will go great with my as Karen likes to call it, my food waste or wrapper waste collection with my unopened sweet chili sauce.
Yeah, your BT21 trash collection. This envelope is very cool.
It is really, really cute.
So if anyone doesn't know what this tradition is, in Asia, we have in some parts, I don't know of all parts, but at least in Chinese culture, we have these lucky envelopes, and you put money in them usually, or like something that represents money, like candy or a coin, like a chocolate coin, and you give them to other people for like as good luck. So a lot of like wedding cash gifts and stuff go into these, and you give them for Christmas, New Year's, birthdays, whatever milestone. These are a big thing. So Cha Time has, in the past, not just this year, for the Lunar New Year, distributed these little lucky envelopes with little like vouchers like this, like buy one get one 99 cents. Okay, so why don't we just try the drink?
All right, let's do it. We've had these for over an hour now, and we've just been staring at them.
It says that it's best consumed within an hour. It says here, best consumed within 1 hour. It literally says that.
I think we're just within the limit, so we'll give it a go finally.
So then what happens within an hour? Well, I think it's because of the tapioca.
Yeah.
Okay,
the tapioca at the bottom is definitely settled a little bit, but that's okay. We still got the shimmer here.
The shimmer is so cool,
especially when you like stir with your straw and just let it go. Yeah. You could do this for quite a while, just to pass time.
It's amazing. Yeah. Let me show the audience by playing this video. Yeah. Look at that.
That's incredible. While just to pass time.
It's amazing.
And like when you look at it from the actual like depth of the cup too, and see the layers of swirls. Super cool.
It is very cool.
We don't want to spoil the experience for everybody. We want to go out to Cha Time and actually purchase one.
Yes.
But we will, after 27 minutes, finally give our taste testimony.
Yes, go for it. I'm just going to film this one more time. Okay, I had you on mute for a second. I don't know if you said anything.
No, I didn't. There was just an awkward lull of silence for about 20 seconds.
Amazing. Okay, well, whoa. It looks so good. This is so aesthetic, honestly.
Care sharing?
It's just if you get the light right, you get it's more yellow on my thing, but it's like golden and swirly. It's so beautiful. Okay, anyway, what do you think about the taste of it?
You can definitely taste the peach and the grape. Like, it's difficult to describe. You can taste both at the same time. It's very sweet, but I also made the mistake of getting 100% sugar, so maybe it's a little less sweet for Karen. But it is actually really delicious. I would definitely say that it's best served cold. I think the flavor, like mine is cold right now, even though I got no ice. I walked back in freezing weather just to make this happen, and it is best served cold, I think. I did get pearls with it, and honestly, I think this drink is better without toppings. I think just the drink itself is enough.
Gotten this. I was going to tell you before you had ordered, but you'd already ordered.
So I do have one defense for this. So when I got up to the cashier, I asked for the drink, and they said, "Do you want any toppings?" I tried looking back at the photo on the screen, like the menus, and it switched right when it happened. I didn't remember if it had toppings or not. So I asked, what are the typical toppings with this drink? And then they started like listing some off. And I was like, I was still waiting for it to come back on the screen and it wasn't. So I just had to like, I couldn't stall. So I was like, give me whatever is the most common with this drink. And they're like, pearls. And I'm like, okay. So that's how I wound up with pearls.
So yeah, this is a fruit drink. I recommend if you go for a topping to get coconut jelly or the passion fruit jelly, something that's fruity, because this is a fruity drink.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't think it's going to make a big difference for you in terms of interrupting the flavor, because you got 100% sugar, which means like 100% of the syrup.
I'm not sleeping tonight.
I'm not going to drink more than this because I also want to show my husband what it looks like from the top. He has his own drink, but I don't think he did what I did, which is take off the top. But this is so cool. I definitely will keep this cup.
Likewise, I have to add to my BTS trash collection, of course.
Exactly. And I feel sorry for the Americans who cannot. This is not in the U.S.
Really?
They don't have this available in any of the locations. It's just in Ontario and British Columbia in Canada.
No way.
Yeah, way. So the Calgarians are upset.
So this makes kind of a bit of sense because I looked up BTS Cha Time on eBay because I wanted to rattle off some prices for you.
Yeah.
Nothing on eBay yet. So if you are in Ontario or BC in Canada or wherever they're offering this promotion, I would definitely check it out, and I would definitely consider putting it on eBay for Army.
Yeah, like a full one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to know how long the glitter lasts, because if it can sit like this and the glitter can hold, I do think you could sell this for a lot to Americans who do not have access to this. Interesting business idea.
Maybe a science experiment for one faithful Army, or maybe me if I'm bored.
Maybe you if you're bored. I mean, get one, let it sit for like a day, and if you feel like making like $100,
true,
you could sell it.
Or I could just continue to be mesmerized by the swirl.
You could, right? So yeah, I would say this is better. I would say as a product, better than the BTS meal. Just packaging better. Mm-hmm. You can, like, hey, the McDonald's meal did not come with anything you could really keep. This one came with if you really wanted to, you could get almost like a photo card. Okay. Mm-hmm. The McDonald's meal did come with merch that you could purchase from the Hybe web or the Weavers shop. And that was also like I think some of them came with photo cards and not all of them did, or something, or you could get
there was a controversy. I remember that.
Yeah, they didn't have photo cards. Well, people were upset that the McDonald's stuff didn't come with anything that really represented BTS other than the colors and the bag. And not everyone got a McDonald's bag with the logo on it. So this is way better. The way they marketed it better, like with all the different characters. Like the McDonald's one didn't even have like cups that had a character, like any of the members on it or whatever. Like there was just nothing, or like really anything. Or even like silhouettes of the members would have been okay.
The way that I would compare it is it felt like McDonald's just slapped a gimmick onto their pre-existing food. Because if I remember correctly, once the BTS promotion ended, then the Space Jam promotion began, and they had a chicken McNugget meal for Space Jam, which essentially was the exact same thing.
Oh, was it?
I don't think the sauces were the same, but it was just like a fun gimmicky box, whereas the BTS meal was just sauces.
Mm.
Whereas
BTS The box was purple.
Yeah, and the bag had the purple
Yes.
symbols on it. Whereas
Which
this,
I did not have that bag. I did not get it.
I did, but once you order food in a bag, especially from McDonald's,
Yeah.
that bag's ruined.
You have to take it out, or you have to specifically ask them to not put it in the bag.
Absolutely. Whereas this, it feels like it's actually like more tied to the band. It's their signature color, purple. It's spectacular to look at. It's something that it does the marketing on its own. Like even if you weren't a BTS fan, you would want to purchase this drink.
Yeah, I mean, it's visually awesome. So basically, just to go over it, this is Tata. It's a heart-faced alien. It's for Taeyang or V. This is Mung, which means hope. That's for J-Hope. It's horse. Yeah, it's a horse. Horse head on a horse, maybe, presumably. This is Cookie for Jungkook. This is Shooky. Shooky is the cookie friend of Cookie. That's for Suga. This and originally this was actually supposed to be Suga's dog Holly, but then Holly looked too much like this. Like there's another dog already. This is Chimmy. This is for Jimin. This is Van. I don't know why I keep saying Van. Maybe that I don't know if that's right or not. That's for the band. This is Koya for RM, the leader. And this is RJ, the alpaca. I think RJ is probably the most popular, if I could guess, just based on when I look at BT21 merch, this RJ stuff is always sold out. Always. Possibly because Jin, who created this character, loves him the most. He always calls RJ his son. He's always like holding RJ, like a plush RJ. And also alpacas, it's an alpaca. They're just cute and they're fluffy and cuddly. So yeah, anyway, that's why I'm really happy I have this RJ card because RJ is my favorite.
It's also interesting to mention the autograph on it isn't from a member of the band. No. It's the character itself. The characters have individualized autographs.
Yes. Okay, so the one of the shirt of the merch has the character's signature on them. And do you have the shirt? A photo of the shirt?
I do have one pulled up.
So I just have to say, I think I like the horse's signature the best.
Also, just to intervene, if you want to look at this shirt yourself, go to shop.chatime.com. I think that we should tweet this to Chatime after and say we're doing free promotion for you. It will come from it. You never know. But to the shirt, I mean, Jungkook would be my bias, so I do really like the Cookie signature. I'm kind of fond of, I don't remember the koala's name.
Koya.
Mm-hmm. I love it because it literally just looks like a koala claw.
Yeah.
It's just zigzags, and I just find that so fascinating and like a contrast to all the other ones.
Yes, all the other ones are very like curly or curvy signatures and stuff, and this one's just literally like a ketchup zigzag. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like this shirt. I don't like the front of it because it's just like the Chatime logo. But at least it doesn't say Chatime. It's just like the leaf. But yeah, I like the shirt's cute. And it's not that expensive considering. I mean, it's still double the price of a long sleeve shirt you would buy, but for merch it's fine. So I love this drink. Am I gonna get it again? Maybe, because I really like looking at it. It tastes good. I like.
The good news is you have 2 months to get it. Would it be something that I would drink every day for the price point and for the taste? No, because it's a very fruity drink. If you like a more neutral drink, well, maybe number one, don't get 100% sugar like some people. But number two, I don't think it's an everyday drink. But
no, I don't think.
I definitely think that before the promotion ends, which again is March the 31st,
Mhm.
I will definitely have it again. And maybe I'll keep one as a project. Maybe I'll do the 2-for-1 and get a photo card and see what happens to the drink over time.
I think you do the 2-for-1 and you sell one for like $100. I'm serious.
I don't hate that idea. You know what? I may go through a voyage to do it and update the Wombat Water Discord channel on the success that I have on it. It'd be very fast.
I would love that. If you could give us an update, like a 10-minute update, that would be great. Honestly, I think you would make a lot of money off of that.
We'll see. Maybe.
Offer it. Just see what, like, tweet it. You should just tweet it, and I'll retweet it and see like if anyone offers to buy it.
I think it's cool. I think for the content and for Wombat Water, I will do it. I will be a correspondent on the scene to dive deeper into the BTS army to see how much a retail drink, which hopefully is fully sealed the second time that I buy it, goes for.
Well, yeah, you're gonna like look. If you don't do it, I'll do it.
At
least I'll tweet it and I'll see what comes back. But the thing is like, if you have it sealed properly, you just have to like package it
carefully,
and it'll be fine. You could even like just extra wrap around it. It would be totally fine. This is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so if anyone wants to follow us at Wombat Water on Twitter, at wombat.water on Instagram. If you want to join our Discord community, send us a message on Twitter, and find our podcast at wombatwater.com or on your favorite podcatcher. That's what we call them these days. Okay, well, I'm KFC. I was here with Steven. Steven, do you have anything to plug?
Follow BTS at, I believe, at BTS_TWT. If you want more Cha Time fun, because we should tweet this at Cha Time to see if we can get some free swag from them. Chatime.com. I believe if you type in Cha Time in Twitter, you'll get a bunch of different Cha Time locations based on where you are in Ontario and BC. Don't know about globally, but highly recommend. Stan Army.
Bye, everyone.